honey. We've got to get these geraniums in before the rain starts.
Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because he gets in her garden and chases her old cat. But he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she's going to call the sheriff.
Please, we're busy.
Nobody understands me. Nobody even listens. Nobody wants to help me. Might as well talk to Scarecrow. What about Toto?
Not now. We're having a crisis.
So she's gonna call the sheriff.
Not now. Your aunt's in a state.
You don't understand.
Later, honey, you'll just have to wait.
Nobody understands me.
We can't afford to wait.
My little dog's in danger.
Hurry up, let's get these last ones in.
Should have been worn a flower, then they'd have paid attention.
Poor little orphan.
She's got to learn to earn her keep.
Henry.
You know I'm right.
Somebody has to help me. Somebody has to listen.
Here we got oil, kid.
Toto's in awful trouble.
What is it, honey?
She's gonna call the sheriff.
Who is Wicked Gulch?
Miss Gold just threatened Toto. She says she wants to kill him.
What is it this time? Her cat again? You want us to take care of her? We can turn the hose on her again. I'll get you and your little dog too.
It's not funny, you guys. You're just gonna make it worse.
Relax. She's not gonna take
But
it.
she will.
Just wants to give you a fright.
But she means it.
You ought to know her mark's worse than her bite.
Nobody even listens.
Now look it, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. As if you didn't have any brains at all.
Oh, I've so got brains.
Well, why don't you use them? The next time you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. That way, Toto won't be in her yard and you won't get in any trouble.
Oh, Hunk, you just won't listen, that's all.
Well, your head ain't made of straw, you know.
Listen, kid, are you going to let that Gulch heifer buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You got to just stand up to her, have a little courage, that's all.
I'm not afraid of her.
Well, the next time she squawks, you walk up to her and you spit in her eye.
What kind of advice is that for young Dorothy? Not very neighborly, I'd
Oh, what do you know, you old hard-headed old...
Hey, look who's talking. Couldn't fight her shoe.
What's all this jabberwocking going on when there's work to be done?
We was just helping Dorothy, Miss Scale.
Well, there'll be time for that later. Right now, you need to tend to that fence, Hunk.
Yes, ma'am.
And you two, get that contraption out of here before the rain starts.
Yes,
ma'am. Oh, here. You can't work on an empty stomach, have a cookie.
Gosh, Miss Scale.
Gee, thanks.
I just baked them. Real swell, man.
Really, Anna? Do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to
Dorothy, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Oh, but Anna, she really did.
Oh, honey, why don't you do us all a favor and find yourself a place where there isn't any trouble?
A place where there isn't any trouble? Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you could get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. We know the world is a
right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why, what has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm all but lame from the bite of my leg.
Oh, you mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
She bit her dog, eh?
No.
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just baked a fresh batch of cookies, if you've a mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale.
Indeed, I am so shaken by the ferocious attack by your niece's vicious dog. I may never eat again.
Well, you'll just waste away if you don't eat. We would hate to see it dwindle.
Dorothy, can you bring Toto out here a moment? I'm sure that if Dorothy's done anything to upset you, she'll be only too glad to apologize.
It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale.
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to this community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking him to the sheriff to see that he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Annie, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, William.
Oh, please, Anna. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You could send me to bed without supper.
You hear how sorry the child is. Surely, if she keeps Toto away from your
If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your entire farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how about if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. The gentle folk, that is.
That's for the sheriff to decide. Here's an order allowing me to take him.
What's it say, Henry?
Exactly what she says. Dorothy, we've got to hand him over.
Oh, no, I won't let you take him.
I'm afraid we can't go against the law, Dorothy. Poor Toto will just have to go.
Now you're seeing reason. This is what I'm taking him in.
No, I won't let you take him. You go away. I'll bite you myself. You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Annie,
Put
please
Toto,
don't.
put Toto in the basket.
No.
That's more like it.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the right to run the rest of us. Why, for 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I think of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. You gonna stick around here for a minute, or you gonna peddle all our carcass off of my land?
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. And don't you forget, I have friends in high places.
Well, then why don't you hop on your broomstick and go visit them?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, honey, she had an order from the sheriff. What did you expect us to do? Wave a magic wand and make it disappear?
You should have done something. She'll be back for you any minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. Oh, come on, Toto. We've got to get far, far away and never come back.
What's this? What have we here, house guest? Oh, and who might you be?
Oh, I'm Dorothy and I...
Oh, wait. Oh, don't say another word. Don't say another word. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not it. Wait. Not a word. You're being chased by bees. No, that's not it. Wait. You're... Oh, Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. But the question is why? Why are you running away from home? They don't understand you at home, do they? You want to see other lands.
Oh, how'd you know that? It's like you could see what was inside of me. What else can you see?
Oh, my dear, it's not what I can see. It's what you can see. Please have a seat.
Oh.
Ah! Mirabile dictu et curibus pluribus unum.
Or, to use the vernacular, behold Professor Marvel's magical lantern. To see the wonders of the world, you don't have to go too far from home. Not too far at all.
Dorothy, there are other ways to see the world, so shift your gaze to this extravagant appliance, making magic, slightly science. With no stressful travel plans, for you don't have to move from Kansas City. The unabridged assembled wonders of the world. Fly the coop and cross the ocean, time and distance set in motion. You don't have to wander yonder, all the earth is ours to plunder. From the poles to the equator, you will never find a greater view. But there's the Nile, now some don't give a hoot that it's the longest river. But we know in miles, of course, it's 4180 sea to source. It's nature at its most prolific. Pyramids are quite terrific too. So welcome to the waiting wonders of the world. Sometimes you may feel something simply can't be real, like the road beneath your feet that's paved with gold. I would be inclined to maintain an open mind, for truth is very strange if truth be told. There's Popocatepetl, New York City, glass and metal, Everest unconquered mountain, over 5 miles high and counting. There's the Arctic snow and polar bears and northern lights and solar flares. A myriad exquisite wonders of the world. Imagine red and blue on the mountains of Peru, and Sahara sands of yellow burning white. In jungles black and green, fearsome creatures never seen. Other than right now. Oh, that's not right. That one's from my private collection. Moving rapidly along. We don't have to take it slowly. Here's Tibet, remote and holy. Angel Falls in Venezuela. Eiffel Tower, humpback whale. A moment feeling all the thrills of being near the 7 hills of love. Oh, so many sights to savor. This has merely been a flavor. Maybe time for one more wonder. Very strange, it sounds like thunder. But the point that I'm conveying is you see it all while staying home. And home is one of many wonders of the world. The unabridged assembled wonders of the world. Professor Marvel's haunted wonders of the world.
is Emily.
That's right. Oh, what's she doing?
Let's see. Oh my, she's crying. Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Who would do a thing like that?
Oh, I don't know, but it's someone she's very close to, someone she loves very much. Someone who she's taken care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute. What's she doing now?
Well, oh my. She's clutching her heart.
Oh no!
She's falling down on the bed.
Oh, do you suppose she could be really sick?
I don't know. I'm no doctor. What's going on?
Toto, we have to get home.
What's this? I thought you wanted to see the wonders of the world.
Oh no, I have to get home right away. Oh, goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
My dear, but you better hurry. There's a whopper of a storm brewing. Dear child, I hope she gets home all right.
Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale, from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Oh, Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, the Munchkins want to know, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Oh, you are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them
was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, saw me for a hitch.
Oh, what happened? It was rich. The house began to pitch. The kitchen took a switch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Blitz,
be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he just pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain. Only straw.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I do. Guess you're right. Well, we really haven't met properly, have we?
Why, no.
I'm Dorothy Gale. How do you do?
How do you do?
Oh, very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not feeling at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole at your back.
Oh dear, that must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, well...
Oh, here, let me help you.
That's very kind of you. Very kind. Just bend the nails back now. Ooh! Oops, there goes on me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh, no, I just keep picking it back up and stuffing it back in me. My, it's good to be free. Whoa! Did I scare you?
Oh no, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But it didn't scare you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so. See, I can't even scare a crow. Come from miles round to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Oh, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with the brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. Not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dandy if I only had a brain. Whoa!
Oh, that was wonderful. Why, if our Scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would? Where's Kansas?
Well, it's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You were going to see a wizard? Do you think if I went with you, this wizard would give me some brains?
Couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
Maybe you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
Witch? Huh? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except a lion match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'm just a whole box full of a chance of getting some brains. Please, won't you take me with you?
Well, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see a wizard! Whoa!
Well, you're not starting out very well.
Oh, I'll try. Truly, I will.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, a visible wizard, never a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is wonderful. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
a tin. Oh.
Oil can. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can. Oil can.
Oil can? Oil can what?
Oil can. Oil can. An oil can. Oh! Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
My mouth. My mouth.
He says no.
Oh,
Down the other side?
yes.
My goodness.
Oh,
I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows.
oh, yes.
Oh!
Does that hurt?
No, it feels wonderful. I felt that accent for ages.
Oh, dear. How did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping that tree when all of a sudden it started to rain.
Oh.
And right in the middle of the chop, I rusted solid. And I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect. Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, hang on.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. Intimate enough to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I pretend that I can be gentle and also sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me in balcony, above a voice sings low. I hear her beats. How sweet. Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel apart. I would say young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
Are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Oh, dear. We were just wondering why you couldn't come with us to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart.
Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't get me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. Well, you just stick with us. To Oz?
To us.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear there's a wizard, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
might. Animals that could eat straw? Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my!
Put 'em up, which one he is voice. I'll fight you together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes shut. Trying to pull the knocks on me, eh? Trying to sneak up on me, eh?
Here, go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting a little personal, Lion.
Yes, why don't you get up and teach him a lesson?
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
You're out to you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you!
Oh, why'd you do that? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the soy goes under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why haven't you tried counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. We're on our way to see the wizard now, to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded being seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Oh, of course not.
Gee, that's awful nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yeah, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the boy. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the noise. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate totazoid. But I could change my powers, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the noise. Oh, be my stride, a king down to the core. Oh, I roar the way I never roared before. And then I roar, and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king lays but a sword. And with my royal breezer, to be a Caesar if I only had the noise. I'd be brave as a blizzard,
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard, who will serve?
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
A home.
the noise.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wonderful wizard, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wonderful wizard was, the Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So you won't take warnings, eh? You think you'll get away? Well, I'll put a stop to you once and for all. But how to do it? These things must be done delicately. Delicately. Just a little potion. Or perhaps a spell.
web of spider, and hornet's wing. Dither, blither, foil and thither. Bite them once, they'll dance and jitter. She's so misguided, is also one-sided. That dim-witted girl dares to tangle with me. She's prissy, she's clueless, and I want her shoeless. I'll show her how fiendishly mean I can be. I want those shoes to establish just who's number one from east to the west. Then I'll be complete with the world at my feet, and red always suited me best. I know I hold sway over all I survey, but I now need a much bigger deal. The shoes are the key to the making of me. I'll find her and bring her to heel. When I get that footwear from her, and it's put where it could have been, should have been, right from the start, my power will grow. It will blossom and flow through the world, through the years, and straight to my heart. We all like to dance, so now here's your chance. You'll dance to your very last dance. Gyrate through it, you'll swelter and sweat, and stumble right into my grasp. You'll find you can't stop as you dance to drop, and stumble right into my grasp. Enjoy your dance, my pretties. And now, you, my darlings, yes, it's time for you to do your work. Off you go, my glittery jitterbugs. Bite and sting and make them dance. Now after them, fly, fly! I want that little girl and her mangy little dog. But most of all, I want my slippers! This place is dark.
It's scary.
I believe that spooks in here. Oh, don't be silly, Tin Man.
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. What was that? What was that? Get it off! Get it off!
Now you're being silly, Lions.
Ah! Oh! Something bit me! Oh. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from no ordinary boy.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around my knees.
I think I see a chicken and he's fuzzy and he's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to work. I haven't got a heart, but I've got a palpitation.
Has Mother got this forest? I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and nose full of horror?
I like to arm down. I think I love my roar.
It's a who's.
It's a who's this?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's that? Who's that?
Who's that?
That hiding a tree top, red rust, the jitterbug. Should you
I'm feeling a bit stiff. It's as if I walked 100 miles.
Oh, I think that was more than walking. That was a spell, that was. Oh, Dorothy! Dorothy, are you all right?
That's right. Wake up, dear. You're here now. Wake up.
Huh? What? My, oh, so... Say, wasn't that...
Yes, I believe it was.
But there's no time for that. We need to find out where we are.
With us. That's right.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm sure we're almost there. If we just walk a little further.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh! Well, this must be it.
The Emerald City.
Hooray! We're here! Whoa!
Curses. Somebody always helps that girl. Glinda, you think you're so smart. Well, your days are numbered. When I get those ruby slippers, you'll be no match for me. My reign of power will be the greatest ever known. But first, the task at hand. The girl and her friends. I'll have to put a stop to them myself once and for all. I'll take care of that sickening little girl and her ratty little dog. To Emerald City as fast as lightning!
Have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Ring the bell, Scarecrow.
Okay.
Oh,
Who rang that bell?
we did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door. Plain as the nose on my face. It's... Oh.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because... You're wasting my time.
Oh, please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
So she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say so in the first place? It's a horse of a different color. Come right on in.
Welcome to the Emerald City. Come on in.
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Yes, the longest of ways, but now we're here.
Well, every single step was totally worth it. Do you have any idea how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They say I fall in love with it, but I haven't got a heart.
It's one place I don't need courage because there's nothing here to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
You're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
say? What's it say?
Surrender Dorothy! Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will know.
Get the wizard! To the wizard! Dear, whatever shall we do?
We'd better hurry. We're going to see the wizard.
Here, stop now! The wizard has got things in hand. I hope. Don't worry. You can all go back to your homes. Go!
Oh, please, sir. We like to see the wizard now. All four of us.
Orders are, no one can see the wizard. Not nobody, no him.
Oh, please, sir. It's very important.
Yeah, I got appointment it just for the occasion.
Not nobody, no him.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? Well, that certainly makes a difference. I'll get you the wizard right away. Wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He said he'll announce us at once. I'm as good as got my brain. I can already hear my heart beating.
I'll be at home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal rose of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a hoof and a roof and a royal growl. Roof, roof, as I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take food. Five, were king. Each rabbit would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me. Now my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. Five, were king, just king. Nobody not know how.
What about a rhinoceros?
Imposterous!
How about a hippopotamus?
I'll thrash him from top to bottomless.
Supposing you met an elephant?
I'll wrap him up in cellophant.
What if we're a brontosaurus?
I'll show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusty dusk? Courage. What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You could say that again.
The wizard says go away!
Go away. Oh,
Looks like I came a long way for nothing.
and I was so happy.
Don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you in to see the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Lydia was so good to me, and I never appreciated it, running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Oh, don't cry. I'll get you in to see the wizard somehow. Come on. I had Annie myself once.
Fellas, I was just thinking, I really don't want to see the wizard that much.
What's the matter? Don't you know the wizard's going to give me some courage?
I'd be too afraid to ask for it.
Well, then we'll ask him for you.
I'm so scared.
Oh, come here. Fine.
Oh,
What happened?
somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
I did?
Here, come on.
Oh.
Come forward.
I want to go home. Tell me when it's over.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, sir, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We come to ask you.
Silence!
Jimmy Cricket.
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
That's me.
You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking collection of colliginous junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down the Yellow Brick Road, and...
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask me for a brain? You billowing bale of bovine fodder?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Majesty. Your wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion. Well?
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, fighting him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Oh, come on.
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West. I've spoken, so you obey. Bring me the broomstick, and I'll grant your request. Now do precisely as I say. I said go.
You could say that again.
Which way to our cabin?
Oh, no, put that down.
Nobody knows for sure.
Yumi knows that we're gone there.
Oh, sure. Plenty of folks have gone there.
But nobody has ever come back.
Oh boy.
Don't worry. We'll be fine. Thank you for all your help.
Just keep going in the west where the sun sets. You'll be fine. I hope. Goodbye.
No, leave.
Are you ready to go?
You know, sometimes it's a good thing I haven't got a brain. I haven't the weak to be scared.
And I haven't the heart.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Well, we could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Oh, shame on you! You're even more of a coward than I thought!
To come down, please.
Don't worry, Lion. We'll protect you.
That's right. Come to me, my kitty. You and your friends have no idea who you're dealing with. Guards! It's time for you to do my bidding. My enemies are approaching the castle. Bring me that nasty little creature and that little flea-bag mutt. Do what you have to with the others. But I want that girl and her dog. No! I know I hold sway over all my survey, but I now need a much bigger deal. The shoes are the key to the making of me, so fight her and bring her to me. So Dorothy dear, I hope I've been clear what you have to surrender and why. It's the end of the line, the slippers are mine. You're welcome, my pretty. Yes, you're welcome, my pretty, to die. Now die!
I'd turn back if I were you.
I'm not here.
Come on now, Lion. You'll be fine.
Yes, Lion. Just think of all the courage you'll have when this is over. Right, Dorothy?
Yes, and you'll be back in Kansas in no time at all.
Dorothy? Dorothy! Where's Dorothy? Where's Dorothy?
She was here just a minute ago.
Well, you should have kept an eye on her!
Me? I thought she was with you.
Help! Help! Dorothy, where are you?
Oh, so this is we got company.
Down. They're going to the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Come on, we've got to get in there and save Dorothy.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, I'll tear them apart. Ruff, ruff. I may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. Ruff. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do for me.
What's that?
Take me out of it.
This way, my dear. Oh, it's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. What a nice little dog. What are you going to do at Toto tonight? We feast on Double Dog. Oh, no. It's all right, my dear.
soon as you give me those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Throw the basket in the river and drown it.
Oh, no, please. Oh, you can have your old slippers.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I still have my dog?
No, fool that I am. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive.
But that's not what's worrying me right now.
These things must be done delicately, or you hurt the spell.
Intruders! There are intruders in the palace.
Well, after them, you fool! Drag him, You see that? That's how much longer you've got to be alive, my pretty. And it isn't long. I can't wait forever to get those slippers.
Frightened. I'm frightened, Henny. I'm frightened.
Dorothy! Dorothy, where are you? It's me, Annie M.
Oh, I'm here in Oz, Anna. I'm locked up in the witch's castle, and I'm trying to get home to you, Anna. Oh, Anna, don't go away. Come back. Come back, Anna. Oh, come back. Come back, Annie.
Annie M, come back. I'll get you, Annie M, my pretty.
Trash bag.
Looks like we're here. Now what do we do?
We've got here to see Dorothy. That's what.
Oh, Dorothy's in that awful place. We've got to get her out somehow.
It's Dodo. Whoa. Here, Dodo.
He must have escaped. He'll lead us to Dorothy.
Do you think it'd be polite dropping in like this? Oh, they're back. Let's go. Trapped like mice, rats.
Yes!
go before her. And range a little dog, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the first to go? Lion? Girl? Tin Man? No. My broom has chosen Scarecrow. How's that a little fire, Scarecrow? Huh?
No. Oh, don't you hurt him. Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get you in a moment, Miss Mountain. Meanwhile, watch your friend go up in smoke. Oh, you'll leave him alone. Come on. Oh, you cursed brat! Look what you've done. I'm melting, melting. Oh, what a world, what a world. Oh, what a shot, what a gun, what a gun. And you can destroy my beautiful wickedness. I'm dying.
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to kill her. It's just that he was on fire.
Hail to Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead. Hail to Dorothy, the wicked witch is dead. You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I have to get back to Kansas. The broom. May we have it?
Please, take it.
Oh, thank you. And now we can go to the wizard and tell him that the wicked witch is dead.
The wicked witch is dead.
Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
Please, sir, we brought you the broomstick of the wicked witch of the west. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So, we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I want to go home now.
You've had plenty enough time already. We did what you said.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said, come back tomorrow.
Well, if you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures! Think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Toto? Toto?
The great Oz has spoken.
Toto?
Now go.
Where are you? Oh, Toto! Get out of there!
I said go.
Oh.
Pay no attention to that man behind the wall. The great and powerful
powerful Oz.
As spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
Oh, you humbug.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Well, you're a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart you promised Tin Man?
Well,
And the curse you promised Gary Lion?
Scarecrow's brain.
Why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't.
Oh.
As for you, my very friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city. And they have no more courage than you do. But they have one thing you haven't got. Oh, a medal. Therefore, in consideration of your meritorious conduct, conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, and extraordinary valor, I hereby present you with the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, first, I'm speechless. Really.
Shiny.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You do not know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They are called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got. A testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time with awarding you this small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that that heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it ticks. Listen to my heart, it ticks. Read what my meadow says.
Oh, word of courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Yeah. Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes, how about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way for me to get Dorothy back to Kansas is to take her there myself.
Oh, William, could you? Oh. But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you got me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself, born and bred in the heart of Western wilderness. I was a premier balloonist par excellence for the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day, while performing stratospheric feats of spectacular skill, never before attempted by civilized man, an unfortunate phenomenon occurred. The balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Weren't you frightened?
Frightened? You are caught talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then, all of a sudden, the wind changed, and my balloon floated down to the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh,
Times being what they were, I accepted the job, retaining my balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And in that balloon, my dear Dorothy, we shall return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
oh.
reign shall rule in my stead. Assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart. And of course the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. And now, my new friend, it's time to cast off. Climb about, Dorothy, climb aboard.
Oh, wait just a minute. I forgot to say goodbye.
Wait, you can't leave now. Don't let go of the rope.
I'm gonna miss you all so terribly. Oh, it's very kind of you, but this could never be like Kansas. Annie Ann must have stopped wondering what happened to me by now. I'll never see Kansas as long as I live. Never, never, never.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, it's you. Oh, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to return to Kansas.
I have?
Then why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough that I want to see Uncle Henry and Annie Ann. It's that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't need to look any further than my own backyard. Is that right?
That's all it takes.
Oh,
Now, those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
oh, Toto too.
Toto 2.
Oh, that's too good to be true.
You think you're lost, but that's not true. You simply live a dream or two. You've traveled all this way to find you've never left your home behind. Home is a place in your heart. Every journey leads you back to where you start. Close your eyes, it's very easy. You'll find that you're already home. We have to finish to begin. We have to and soon we'll see it isn't far from where we were, where we are. Home is a place in your heart. Every journey leads you back to where you start. Close your eyes, it's very easy. Find that you're already home.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all very much. Goodbye, Titten. Oh, don't cry. Oh, you rest so dreadfully. Oh, here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Now I know I've got a heart. Because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. You know, I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I would have never found it if it hadn't been for you.
think I'll miss you most of all.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Goodbye. Are you ready now? Yes. Say goodbye, Toto. Yes, I'm ready.
Then close your eyes and click your heels 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home. 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 Close your eyes, it's very easy. You'll find that you're already home. Here's a place every journey leads you back to where you start.
end of 2009. And ever since then, I've been in every one of Miss Sophie's shows. And I never would have been passionate about what I do now if it weren't for her. So these flowers are not for me. They're for Miss Sophie.
Wow. It was such a fantastic 9 weeks, but tonight was the best. There's a lot of people who helped to make this a reality. These actors and singers and dancers on stage. We have 7-year-olds all the way up through, I don't know, 60-something declined to stage, right? There's 80 people in the cast, 25 elementary school students, 35 middle and high school students, and 20 community talented adults. And it's such a pleasure to join together with all of us. And we start and we don't even know where we're going. I hope. And then we end up with this, and it's like magic. And I thank you very much. Besides the performers who are on stage, we have a lot of people helping us. We have people who came week after week on weekends, painting scenery, building props, organizing makeup,
Putting glitter on everything.
Sewing costumes. I know there's a lot of people in this room who helped behind the scenes. Let's just see, in the cast, if you helped even for 1 hour with scenery props, costumes, etc., raise your hand. And everybody in the audience who did, raise your hand. We have a whole bunch. Then we have the techies, the technical people who come to help us with the lighting and the microphone. They're awesome. Let's give a hand for the techies. And then Miss Larson said, sure, I'll orchestrate the music for the orchestra. And she wrote the music, well, she didn't write the music, she arranged it for our interesting group of musicians, every note, hundreds of hours. Thank you, Sonia. And our musicians range from 6th grade, and then high school, and then community volunteers from the hospital who showed up one day and said, I played clarinet. It's awesome to get together and play music with people who love music. And they're fantastic. Let's thank the orchestra. I also need to say a big thank you to the families, the husbands and wives and children and support system, for all the actors, because they've been carting them to and from rehearsals and trying to keep up with where they're supposed to be. Let's thank your families for supporting you. We also have the scenery crew backstage, and some of them show up and they have on-the-job training. Let's have those men and women in black come out here. husband and partner and friend, and he shares my passion for this. And he's been voluntold for thousands of hours. Thanks, Tony. I wish I could say, oh good, we get to do it again tomorrow, but we don't. Everything that we created, all the costumes and everything we pulled out of the scenery and costume closet and made them.
You rock!
Yeah, I think that those two ladies were a very special thank you.
Thank you!
They created some of the more zaniest and most awesome costumes that you're seeing up here. Those Emerald Simpsons, Lonnie, I think you're a creative genius. Woo! And Edie, you said Edie changed to the sewing machine for James. She's awesome. Thank you both. There's some people, Allison Cashman and Christine Arnold, they're the ones who kind of put the whole makeup thing together after we got it from the States. And look at these beautiful faces. So, as I said in the program, if we've forgotten to mention you by name, we thank you.
Very sweetly for doing it so neatly.
Okay, we have one major thing that we have to do. Well, two. Major thing number one is that we need to clean up tomorrow. Starting at 9 o'clock, we make all this magic disappear and pack it away. It's a team effort. And after the cleanup, we're having a celebration. So all the cast, crew, and their families are invited. And if you haven't... Stop acting like children.
Don't say.
They are children. Can you believe what these kids can do? So, and you probably need some sleep. And although you don't have to perfectly clean up tonight, would you please carefully put your costumes in a safe place, because we like to recycle things and we'd like to use them again, okay? All right. Did I forget anything?
Photos!
Oh, Miss Edie, who's also our resident photographer, needs to photograph the soldiers from the Munchkins and the Munchkin citizens. And the farmhands. But they're in green, so, okay, all right. Thank you very much. Have a very, very safe weekend. Whatever's left of us, come help us tomorrow. Thank you.